Hello, it's Noelle with Noelle Rollins Art. I am so excited to talk to you today about something I love, which is packaging and jazzing stuff up with a little bit of extras. So, admittedly, this is something I'm still learning about. I have a long way to go, and that's why I'm the perfect person to tell you all about it because it's helping me and I'm still learning. So I know what you're looking for is the same thing what I'm looking for. So, let's start. In a past web video, have told you about making prints. So the next step past making prints, I want to just show you a couple examples. In the past, I'd have these postcards, or let's say this is a 4x6 print of a picture or a 3x5 print. And I would put them in a nice clear envelope, and they would be flimsy, and they would fold, and it looked like kind of blah. And then one day I had an epiphany. If I mat them and put them in a nice, with backing in a nice clear envelope, suddenly that's something that someone can buy and it's ready. This fits in a 5x7 frame. They don't have to find a mat and worry about all that stuff. They can give it as a gift. It's ready to give. It has my info right there on the back, so the person who gets it can know where it came from. Another example of that is taking this print. So I have this 8x10 of a music sign I had done. It's fine. I used to pop this in a cardboard mailer. I'd put a business card on top and I'd say, thanks very much. And this is what they'd pull out of the envelope. Now I'm really embarrassed about that, to be honest. So, just by paying a few dollars extra and buying a mat and backer board and a clear bag, and I pop my business card in there and I have my information, suddenly this is worth double to people. And it's ready, it's presentation worthy. They can flip through them in a holder at the store that has several. It makes it professional. So just that little difference of a mat that I got and a bag that I got from clearbags.com. And there are tons of websites that offer them. So just look around, look for clear bags, how to package art prints, etc. One tip I will add too, if you buy these bags from anywhere, is when you're an artist, you want to make sure that the seal is on this part right here. Let me see if I can get the light right. There's a line there that's a seal. That way, when you're in and out, the seal isn't touching your artwork. So that's all fine the first time, and then you rip the seal off and you fasten it. But if I had to pull this back out for any reason and that seal is right here, suddenly it's sticking to everything. So just a little tip, order the ones that have the actual seal on the bag and not on the flap. So another idea is, for the last few years I've been selling magnets, right? And I just thought, they're so cute, and I have a really cool, fun, funky magnet board here at the studio, so that's wonderful when people come in my studio. However, I was trying to figure out how to sell this in stores or at shows without just looking like a flimsy magnet, because it's beautiful. It's a great gift item, but it has nothing with it. So this is still a work in progress, but what I've been doing in the meantime is I found a bookmark bag. And so it just has a flap down here. You open it up and you put it in, and it's ready to hang at a retail location. I sell them now when I'm showing out at different venues. And all it is, it's just basic cardstock. I printed out a bunch of them on a piece of paper and I cut them out and put them in there. And suddenly that magnet now is giftable. What I'd love to do at some point is have information about the message of that magnet on the back. And that's kind of my next step, and kind of, there's always room for improvement on the design, but it was a good first step. So I'd encourage you to just start thinking of different ways you can present your items that you're offering differently. Another fun example was my beautiful, wonderful mother-in-law had given me a set of coasters. They're all black, And they are these, kind of what you picture a mouse pad being out of. And they have canvas on the front, and they were ready to paint. And I just thought, oh, how fun. Like, that's a great thing to paint. So I did some kind of similar feel to the Crossroads, and I did some that say different things. However, these sat on my website for sale for a year. I had pictures just like this. However, as soon as I put some different examples of packaging